Hey everybody, what's going on? So I just got this in the mail. This just came UPS, and this is the first unboxing that I've ever done. So bear with me. You're probably not going to like it. I'm not going to get that detailed into it. I just want you to see what's included in this kit and how it was packaged, and I'll mention the seller. This is a Canon 80D bundle. It was purchased off of eBay. In addition to this bundle, 2 days later, I ordered 2 more lenses, and they said that they were able to include them in this. So if they're not in this box, they're soon to follow. A couple days. Anyway, let's get to it. I want to show you how it was packaged. I want to show you the quality of everything. Now, I'm expecting that there's going to be a lot of things that I don't need in here, or just garbage. There's a lot of fillers that they put in these kits that are just generic garbage. The main things are the camera body and the lenses, but I know that there's a tripod in here that I'll probably end up giving away. I have a couple Manfrottos that I'm filming on right now. So let's get to it. By the way, you can't see my face right now. By the way, this was shipped within like 2 days. Ridiculous. I ordered this on the weekend. It's Tuesday now. Let's check it out. Let's see what we got in here. First thing I see is long range zoom lens, Bauer 650 by 1300 millimeter. Very heavy. I was expecting something that was plastic. Very heavy. So I'll take everything out of the box, and then I'll move the box, and then I'll go through everything individually. Next thing we have here is an adapter ring. Next thing we have here is Bauer digital filter kit, 67 millimeter. Set that on the side. 32 gigabyte card. I'm guessing a class 10. I hope it is. I can't really see that print. Set that on the side. Lens cap holder. That's also by Bauer. The extra battery that was coming with it. This looks very cheap. It's definitely not Canon. Power 2000. I hope it doesn't fry the camera. Not a big fan of cheap generic batteries. The next thing, we got another adapter ring. And an SD card case. Cheap, looks like it's, you know, something you got at a dollar store, but that's alright. High-speed card reader. The advantage to this is that I use a Mac. The cards get fed on the side of the monitor, and I have 2 other 27-inch monitors on the side. So I also have a USB hub underneath, and that's where this will come in handy. This will plug into the USB, and that'll plug the cards to be read into this. Kind of generic looking also. It's cheap. But I'll use it. If it works, I'll be happy. Another 32 gig SanDisk card. Set that on the side. High quality. I have no idea what that does. Gets little blemishes, scuffs off the lens, I guess. Kind of like a pencil eraser, maybe. Not sure. Put that on the side. Bauer T-mount camera adapter. 5-piece digital camera and camcorder accessory kit. It looks like it's just it looks like it's got a bellow to blow dust out of the lenses and out of the camera. It's got some kind of solution which is probably similar to like a rubbing alcohol, but probably not as harsh. And it's got some swabs, and it's got like a microfiber cloth. We have a backpack, and it's not real big. It's kind of small. I read reviews of several different camera companies offering the backpacks with the bundles, and everybody said the same thing, that they're small and they look like they would fit on a child's back. If it handles the camera and most of the lenses, I'm alright with it. You know, it doesn't have to be huge. I'll be carrying a tripod as well as this, so anything to keep it light and less bulky. So that's the bag. You can see, can't really see next to me, but you can see here how small it is. A dust bulb for the lenses over there. Digital wide angle macro lens. It's by Digital Visions. Never heard of it. Probably very cheap. Another cheap looking box, and we have a 2x2 high definition AF telephoto lens, 72mm. Next lens. And by the way, this and the other white lens that I showed earlier, they're basically why I got this kit, because it included these. These are probably like a couple $100 each, maybe $150 to $200. It depends. I really didn't do that much research on buying these separate, but I knew that this kit was priced pretty fair. This is a 500mm multi-coated telephoto lens, f/8.0. What it looks like. Set that on the side. Tripod. This thing is like a foot long. It's a 50-inch tripod, which is not the biggest tripod, you know. I have a couple that are 72-inch. But this is a 50-inch tripod. It feels like it's 5 ounces. It says Pro Series. How funny is that? When I contacted the company, I asked them if they could take this out and they can give me some kind of credit because I was going to be ordering 2 more lenses. They wouldn't do it. They basically told me, hey, you know, we include things in there to sell the kit, we want the camera sold, the lenses and things like that, so we add these things in there. But they basically told me that this is what you're not going to get top of the line stuff, so this is it. It's funny. This is one of the lenses that I ordered separate. It is a Canon lens. It's in a white generic box because this came a camera and they pulled apart the kit to sell the lens separate. This is a special or a limited edition white 40mm EF lens. It's a pancake lens. So I'll set that there. That's one of the lenses that I had, so obviously they included that stuff and I'm happy about that. Here is another lens that I heard all kinds of great things about, and I assumed it was going to get a lot of use. So I got this. It's the Canon EF 50mm 1.8. That's the other lens that I ordered. So I'm glad that they make those in there. Here's a lens that came with the kit. Tamron AF 70 by 300mm macro lens for Canon. And this scares me a little bit because this was a really important lens. This is the Canon. This was going to be a very versatile lens. This was probably going to spend more time on the body than anything else. This is the Canon EF 18 by 135. It got image stabilization in it. I hope it's Canon brand. It's supposed to be. I don't like the box. That I don't like about it. And last of all, we have the body. The body. Sound like the mafia. We have a body. This is the Canon 80D. Inside the box comes the warranty from this company, not from Canon. This is an import model. Okay, I get a 1-year warranty from them, from the seller, and this is it, which is pretty impressive because usually that's something that you have to go through eBay to get. So I'm pretty happy about that. Inside you have instruction manuals. And battery charger. Cable for the charger. We have the battery. EOS 80D strap, which will probably never be on camera. And we have Canon 80D. Now, I'm not going to go crazy going through everything. I'm going to show you what some of this looks like in the box so that you can see the quality of it. You know, I watched several people do reviews on cameras. And I watched several people do reviews on this. They take this swing out viewer or monitor and they twist it and they just whip it around. And that's what they did from the very start. And I was just surprised to see somebody lay out that kind of money and treat their equipment like that. If you think that that's not going to loosen up the camera or loosen up this hinge here, you're nuts. You're going to be swinging this out and closing it quite often. Why start by just ripping it? So my advice to you, if you get this camera or anything else in the EOS series, is not to sit here and whip this thing around, because you will loosen it up and it'll break. And especially if you have a gray market camera, you can't send this to Canon. I've heard mixed ideas of whether you can or you can't. Some say that they won't honor it, some say that they will. But anyway, that's the body. Very cool. Let's take a look at some of this stuff. This is the 18 by 135 lens. This has the image stabilization. This is supposed to be Canon brand. And it is. It feels solid. It feels very heavy. Good construction. It's got the metal mount, as you can see. I don't know that much about lenses, but apparently, you know, if it's got this metal mount, that's a lot better than the plastic ones. So it looks like it's great quality, and it's Canon, as you can see. So we're going to set that aside there. The next one we're going to look at is the 50mm. This is also Canon brand. Comes with it's packaged in its own box, so this wasn't pulled off a camera. It comes with paperwork. Again, it's got the metal mount. It says Canon. You can see. I'm going to keep the lens covers on them for now. It's a 50mm. That's going to get used probably as much as that one right there. But I wasn't sure if I was going to get into the wildlife stuff, so I wanted those. I wanted to spend the money right now rather than spend a whole bunch of money to buy it separate. Let's look at the Tamron AF 70 by 300. Comes with the instruction book. It has it's got silica gel in it. So this is a good brand. This is Tamron, so this is a good brand lens. And this looks like it's metal and plastic, unless there's some kind of protective thing on that right there. I'm not sure, but it appears to be metal on the sides, plastic on the outside. I don't know if that's a protective inner cover that goes on that. It feels heavy. It feels of good quality. It also comes with the hood for the lens. So set this here. Next we have that pancake lens. This is how it came. It's wrapped in bubble wrap, but mostly on one side. I guess I would have preferred it a little bit better on the one side, but it's not that bad. Again, this came off of a camera. That's why it's put in that box. But let's open it up and see what it looks like. And this is the pancake lens. Canon. It's got the metal plate, mounting plate. Good reviews on this lens. They said this is a great little lens. This and the 50mm. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Let's take a look at the other lens here. It looks like it comes in a leather pouch. This is a wide angle macro lens. I don't know anything about this, how it works. It might be that adapter that I opened or that I took out of the box before to mount this on the end of your lens. So if I have that 138 on there, 18 by 138, I put this on the end. Anyway. And it's heavy, very heavy. It's all glass. T-mount camera adapter. I have no idea. I have no idea what it is. That was this, T-mount camera adapter. Oh, that's probably to use those telescopic long-range lenses on a camera, because they're probably not made for that body. I'm guessing. You're talking, you're listening to somebody that doesn't know much about cameras. Here's another one of those wide angle lenses. I don't know what the difference is. I guess I'll know later on when I fool around with it a bit. Huh. It's funny, I took off the dust thing and there's all kinds of dirt, like red dirt on the lens. But anyway, that's that. This kit, I don't think I need to open that. So, over there. That I don't need to open. That's the adapter, USB adapter for the card reader. Adapter ring, not important. I'm not going to open that. The filter kit, we can open this. See what we got going on here. The filter kit looks like it comes with a little wallet. If I can get it out. Snap open lid. And we got our filters in there. Filters of different colors. That's pretty cool. Not bad. Let's look at this battery. I don't know if I'm going to be able to tell much from this, but it just looks like a cheap battery. Okay. Let's check out this Vivitar. This actually looks like it's pretty decent. It's got some weight to it. It's got the rubber grip on it right here. It's got rubber grips on these. It's got the mount. Actually seems like it's pretty decent, you know, for something that's thrown in the kit. Not bad. I'm impressed. Now we got the monster. The monsoon. One-year warranty. Comes with some other stuff. Instruction manuals. Actually has like a, it's funny, it's like a, kind of like a shoulder strap, but it's not big enough to do much of anything with, except carry it like that, which I probably wouldn't trust to handle. But it is in a great padded case. Very impressed with the case. It's thick. Seems to be a decent case. Holy crap. This is a beast. Silica packet fell out. So, check it out. This is by Bauer. Very heavy. It's like cast metal. I don't even think it's aluminum. I mean, it's incredibly heavy. That's another extension of it, I guess. That's crazy. Yeah, I guess this thing just this is adjustable, so that's pretty cool. So you could balance your camera with it. This is a beast. This thing is badass. Really, really cool. Oh man. Beast. Very, very cool. That's it. That's pretty much it. So this kit came with everything. Everything that you see here. It came with the 2 telephoto lenses, the 2 macro lenses, the wide angle macro lenses, these things. It came with the 75 by 300 millimeter lens. It came, which is this one, the Tamron. It came with the other Canon lens, which is the 18 by 135. And the only thing extra that I ordered were the other 2 lenses, the pancake lens and the 50 millimeter lens. Now all this stuff came from, try and get the seller's name. It was Tri-State Camera is the seller. Tri-State Camera. They were out of Brooklyn, New York, and this was a good price. This kit was $1,606. $1,606. It was a really, really good deal. The other 2 lenses, they cut me a break on because I called in over the phone, so they weren't gonna have to pay eBay fees. They were happy about that. They passed the savings over to me, and that's it. I'm very, very happy with the way it was packed in general, and the kit, everything that was included in it. There's a couple little junky things. The things that were junky that they included that I was worried about are like, they're superficial things. They're just little silly things. Like, I mean, I didn't get generic cards. I got SanDisk, which I'm happy about. But, you know, stupid things like this, whatever this is, it looks like it's 50 cents, adapter ring. You know, stuff like that was generic, like the bulb, the tripod, which is worth nothing. Overall, it's a really good deal. They were good to deal with. I was nervous to spend that kind of money over eBay like that. I got it in 2 days after order, 2 or 3 days. They included the extra lenses. They made it into this kit. Nothing but good things to say about Tri-State camera on eBay. So check them out. They got a lot of great camera bundles. It's not only the 80D. I'm shooting this right now on a Canon G7X Mark II. And I'm looking forward to setting up this bad boy. Nice. Very nice camera. Nice kit. That's it. Thanks. I hope you guys liked it. I know it was long. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more from me, hit the subscribe button. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.